You gonna put me on YouTube?
Probably. So one thing that Keith taught me was keeping both feet on it. I don't know, because if you like slip off, you might hit one pedal and
Like sitting on the ground?
yeah.
Starting up, I just put 1 foot in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna slip off, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's before I roll it up all the way, then I do put it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what he was saying. All right, we're touching the green.
Alright, so have you been landing here at all?
I have not.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll take down here Romeo 1.
Okay.
And then taxi to the runway. The taxiway is still closed.
Okay. All right, you're clear. Clear.
And wrong pedal.
What's that?
Yep, left pedal. Yeah, right down here.
What would you say as far as taxiing? Like, I'm not sure what to call this. Like,
To what?
taxiing behind the hangars for Romeo 1?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about making a call.
They don't seem to be too busy, so.
Nah, I mean, there's one plane out here earlier.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anybody yet, so.
Okay, well, I can still hover, so we're off to a good start.
Yeah, there's a good pickup, so. Yeah, what I've noticed for most people that haven't flown in, maybe a year or so, if they got past a certain point, which you did, you got your license, that, it usually takes about 15, 20 minutes to kind of get back into it, and then they're pretty good from there, for the most part.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, today, the car beat's kind of right on the line, so I'm just going to add
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
No. So what we'll do is we'll take the runway and depart on 2.
Okay.
And we're still doing right traffic for 2. Everybody else is still doing left traffic.
Okay. I'm looking at about 24 and a half. Anybody on file?
Looks good and haven't heard anything. Alright.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, taking runway 2, right traffic. John 2.
Yeah, we'll just start out doing a normal takeoff and normal approach.
Okay. Alright, no caution, no warning lights. All 3 green. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Yeah, calm winds and PTO hits a bit harder.
Yep. It was a little cold.
Yeah, like I said. If you want, you can turn the heat on. Usually helps a little bit. just the blower underneath you. And just pull it up. You gotta flip the blower on too.
Where is the blower?
It's right beside the knob there that you just pulled.
Ah, okay. Got it. Yeah, I can do it.
Sprinkles too. And always that lovely smell.
Huh?
And always that lovely smell.
Yeah.
Alright, we will aim for number 2.
Number 2, alright.
And just to remind you, in a turn final, I usually try to be about 800 feet, 60 knots.
Say that again?
Turn and final for normal approach is going to be about 800 feet, so 300 feet AGL.
Okay.
And 60 knots.
Okay.
Makes for a bit of an easier approach.
Alright. Dodgy traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike. Right base for runway 02, contact. Traffic helicopter 968, Echo Mike. Final, runway 02, Dodger.
Get shallow here.
Okay.
Not an airplane. Get us start slowing us down here. Better there at the end. Instead of kind of doing that gradual descent that you're doing, like you normally do on an airplane, I'd like to see you come, like to the 800 feet and 60 knots, and then start that approach at one time, and then do the approach.
Okay.
All right, let's go do one more.
Okay. Thank you, traffic helicopter 968, Echo Mike. Playing runway 02, right traffic. Gotcha. No caution, no warning lights, still on the green. So you're saying, at what point should I be coming below 800?
Once that sight picture comes in.
Okay.
Yeah, that 10 to 12 degree.
I did that. Usually that works out about at the trim strings.
Yeah, kind of at the top.
Okay.
Right around there.
Alright. Alright, so 860 until about the sight picture comes in and then start the descent. Now I didn't even put a shutter on that. Did I approach wrong, or was there just not one there?
I mean, it's, I didn't really feel it either.
I did.
It was good right there at the end. About the right airspeed.
Okay. only 2.5 hours. So should be good, I guess.
We'll be smoking 360.
Country code, got a hook 960, like I'm like, right base, 102, country. I don't see anybody on final.
Yeah, it looks clear.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, turning final runway 02, John 2.
Yeah, so you're looking better, 800 feet,
Yeah.
about 60 knots here. Beats going in.
Alright.
Alright, a little bit shallow on that one.
Okay.
You've been flying airplanes still, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Just a little bit steeper start, the approach a little bit later.
Okay.
Alright, let's do a couple of quick stops.
Okay.
So I know a couple of different people do them different ways. The way that I like to do it is get going, do a normal takeoff, bring it up, get a little altitude, and then do it. I don't know if that's how you've been doing it.
Yeah, like 40 feet, and
Yeah.
40 and 40 or so.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, my caution, no warning lights.
We do have that one guy coming up behind us here in a minute, so we'll do one and then
Okay.
we'll get going. Alright.
Alright, there's 40.
And quick stop. Alright, I'd like to see it a little bit slower. You see how you're really pulling that aft cyclic back and making it, a quick stop. Whenever you hear quick stop, everybody's like, oh, I'm going to do it really quick, but it's really not that quick. Do it nice and gradual.
Okay.
About half that speed, really.
Alright.
Yeah, well, we can do one more.
Hang on. Grab it just a second. I got something in my eye. Hang on.
Yeah, I got controls.
Alright, you got it.
2 traffic, 20 Victor Fox, departing runway 02, we're going to be a left turn out south.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike. On the go runway 02, we'll sidestep to the right, John 2.
That's really hard to hear you, helicopter. Helicopter's taking off on 2, we'll sidestep to the right. Okay, we see you. Yeah, go ahead. Let's just go ahead and turn crosswind here.
Get out of his way.
Yeah, really. He's a little bit quicker than we are, huh?
Yeah. John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, echo Mike. Right, downwind, runway 02, John 2.
And this time, set yourself up on the same way, 800 feet, 60 knots. I'll tell you about whenever I want you to start it, just because you're a little bit off since you haven't flown in a while.
Okay.
Remember, it's just going to be a lot slower. It's almost going to be more like a quick stop right at the beginning, a lot more down right after. You're going to slow down.
Yeah. Alright.
Then watch your rate of descent as we lose our airspeed. Make sure we don't settle on the power. And again, we'll aim for the 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been seeing a couple little showers out there. Hopefully they stay over there.
I think it's supposed to be kind of around everywhere.
I haven't seen any really close, so.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, echo Mike. Right base, runway 02, John 2. John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, echo Mike. Final, runway 02, John 2. So you'll let me know about when to start?
Yeah. Yeah, just keep that airspeed up, don't lose anymore. Alright, you're probably going to start right about now. So yeah, I'm down collecting half cycling. And then you're going to bump that collective back up to stay steep. Because if you keep it down there, we'll start dropping below our ankle. And we got just a bit slow there. That last about 100 feet was really good. That's about the speed that we want to be and about the right approach angle.
Okay.
Just got us a little bit slow, a bit too early.
Okay.
All right, let's do a couple more quick stops.
Alright. And a couple of lights, and everything's in the green. Alright, there's 40.
And quick stop. Get it leveled here. A couple little things. You give it a little bit of half cycle before you really started lowering that collective, and you see how we still kind of continued to gain altitude. Try lowering the collective a little bit before you really start bringing that half cycle again. Give it enough half cycle as you lower the collective to just kind of keep us level without the nose dropping forward. And then also try to level us off with a little bit of airspeed so we're not having to fight to get it back. And that'll just
using that airspeed with the cycle to level out.
Just a little bit of airspeed left. All right, we'll try another.
All right. Great on the leveling.
No, that was better actually.
Got a little squirrely.
Yeah, I mean just a little bit squirrely, but overall it was
better. We have so much runway.
I know. And we still gained a little bit of altitude. So just trying to, once we initiate the quick stop, we want to pretty much maintain the same altitude. All right, we'll do one more.
All right.
By doing some autos.
Go
and take sign off.
What's that?
Doing some autos. Yeah, go and take sign off here.
Dungeon traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike. On the go, runway 02, down 10.
We'll have some extra taxiway too once they're
that's gonna be nice.
Actually open. Have you heard anything about a date?
Nah, something about November. Mid-November.
Should not take them that long. You would think anyway.
Yeah, they're taking some time.
Alright, we'll climb up to 1,200 feet.
Alright, I can hover. Let's see if I can auto. Moment of truth.
Yeah, usually the first one back is usually a little bit rough. Just remember down right aft, get down right down. Bump that collective back up after about a second. You know, get that rotor RPM under control. Aiming for 65 knots, then start your scan from there. 65 knots, RPM, looking outside.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, right downwind, runway 02, John 2.
And just don't forget to flare too.
Right, yeah, we don't want to pancake there.
No, I mean, I've had people just not flare before, so.
You've what?
I've had people just not flare before. Yeah.
Alright. Country traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, light base, runway 02, John 2. Crew traffic, helicopter 747, parking pad area to the east.
You see to the north?
Yeah, he was going the opposite direction.
Yeah, I see him. Turn that up a little bit.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, turning final, 02, John 2.
And we'll aim for the 1,000 footers.
Okay.
So let's aim to enter the auto rotation at 70, so that, you know, whenever we give it that half cycle, it
Okay.
slows down to about 65. And once again, I got throttle.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
And you tell me whenever you think we'll hit the 1,000 footers.
Now.
Alright, lower collector. The whole glide down, that was pretty good.
Okay.
Flare was just a bit early, and we leveled up pretty high. And actually, you could flare a bit more and get it slowed down more.
Alright, it was too early, too high, or too far back?
What do you mean too far? Oh, too early. You started like too high.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can actually flare a bit more kind of towards the end of the flare to slow us down a bit more.
Okay.
Alright, let's go try another one.
Alright. Let's talk to the one everything should be. You put car feet down, I think, right?
Yes, alright.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, on the go, runway 02, staying in the flight, John 2. Light traffic.
Not bad for the first one in a while.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, right base, runway 02, John 2. In the nosebleed section. John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, turning to final, runway 02, John 2.
Yeah, after about 3,000 feet, I just don't like it.
Yeah, especially in a helicopter.
Especially with the doors off.
Yeah, gets really cold.
Nashville Tennessee, starting to bring us here across the field. Left Nashville for runway 0, Nashville. Well, they're not here, and you couldn't see it 3,000 feet up to the island. We know that guy wasn't around here, because you couldn't be at 3,000 feet.
No.
Be out of the
Nashville traffic, Gulfstream 87 Whiskey Delta is 17 miles from the airport for runway 08. We're south traffic about that.
Alright, 1,000 foot?
Yep.
I would say...
Gulfstream started to
Was that not level?
No, not quite. This is level.
God, I'm so bad at getting a level.
I know, it always seems like
yeah.
But I guess if you actually wind up looking outside and kind of looking at the skids, you're not.
Okay.
Better that time. The only thing is you were starting to gradually lose a little bit of airspeed.
Okay.
As you were getting closer to the ground. We flared about, I think it was about 58 knots.
Okay.
That's still doable. So.
You're still flying at 65?
I mean, I usually try to flare a little bit above 60, like 61, 62.
Okay. To keep that inertia on the rotor system, I guess?
Right.
Okay.
Alright, let's go do one more.
Alright. Of course, one line, everything's in the green. piece off?
Yes.
Alright. Thanks. I think that helicopter 74730 right downwind for parallel taxiway 2, you in the pattern, Jake?
Yeah, we're just taking off for midfield.
I got you, thank you.
He's awful high up there, seems like.
Gulfstream 87 Whiskey Delta, we're like on a 10-mile final for 08.
So how many hours you at now?
74730 is final for Romeo 2. Appreciate that for Whiskey Delta, thank you so much.
I haven't added them up, and I think I'm probably missing 30 or 40, but I think that 1350 maybe.
Cool. John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, turning right downwind, runway 02, John 2.
Quite a bit of rain out there.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming this way too.
You got Keith.
At Crossville, November 87 Whiskey Delta is on a 6-mile final for 08.
Who's in there?
Keith.
Oh, okay.
Keith and Adeline, I think they're
Cool.
the boys.
Yeah, it might be coming his way.
I just want to see how much. Yeah, it's not really that much.
So,
Yeah, it's just a little green line.
oh, that's not that bad.
No. It looks like more than that though. So.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'll have to take 173.
Where we go? Middle back to it. 02 pickup. Back with that.
Mile final 08.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, right, turning right base, 02, John 2. John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, turning final, runway 02, John 2.
87 Whiskey Delta, 3-mile final, Crossville, 08.
Well, I lost them.
I did too.
Well, they just took back up to the north, so. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, go to the azimuth.
Okay.
I just got a helicopter 763 right down the middle taxiway to the Romeo 2 full time. Good job.
That's it about now.
Alright. on that flare still.
Oh, so
yeah, we're leveling.
Alright.
I think we leveled about 8 feet there. So we need, the flare itself is pretty good. You just need to move it.
Yeah, let's go with that 7-4
Yeah, just start it up there later.
Okay.
Romeo 2 full stop. Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
We have a sport. Let's go ahead.
John 2 traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, on go, runway 02, single pattern, right traffic, John 2.
And have a little bit of a sore butt landing after, if you have to do a full down after that.
Say that again?
You'd have to have a little bit of, or you would have a little bit of a sore butt after doing a full down after that one. Yeah, but as far as the flare, you're doing it pretty good as far as, doing it nice and gradual.
Yeah.
We're just leveling too high.
Leveling too high?
Yep.
Okay. What should it be at?
Really about 5 feet. Safely.
Oh. What am I doing it at?
About 8 to 10.
Okay. It's crazy for that much of a difference. I mean, that much of a difference.
And an R22 is a huge difference.
Yes.
If you've ever done, an auto, or a hover and auto from like 8 feet,
yeah.
One of these, it doesn't have much left.
Right.
We'll aim for more for the numbers on this one.
Okay. Dodgy traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, right base, runway 02, approaching. Dodgy traffic, helicopter 968, Echo Mike, turned final, runway 02, John 2.
Watch your RPM. Watch your RPM there. You do have the wires, man.
Yeah, I see 'em.
Let's go around. Go right over the pole. And get that power up there. A little bit quicker getting the collective down.
Okay. What do you want to do from here?
Just make a 90-degree turn here. And just, get it up to 1,000 feet. We'll just do another one.
Okay.
That way we can actually do the full flare there.
I'm going to do a circle.
I mean, you're fine
Yeah,
actually.
Alright.
So once you get to 1,000, just get your airspeed back. And I'll go get your car beat for you.
Okay.
Everything's green lights out. Alright, we'll enter in 3, 2, 1. RPM.
can't tell if that was that lower?
Oh yeah, much lower.
I made enough.
That's about as low as you want to be.
Okay.
You might even try it just a hair higher.
Damn it.
I mean, that was still good. That was still good.
Okay.
That one was much better done.
Okay.
All right, let's get off the runway here.
Where to?
Turn around. Yeah, that's. Yeah, we'll go up Alpha 1. And we'll go up right up here.
Okay.
So go past the terminal and Romeo 1 sign there.
Alright.
And you see how it's kind of got that little curved, like little hill kind of leading up to there? I just kind of follow that thing up there. Oh wait, we got something underneath us. And we'll do a couple quick hovering autos.
Okay.
Right in here is good. Alright, and we'll do a hover auto in 3, 2, 1. Don't lower the collective.
What?
Don't lower the collective.
Don't lower. Okay.
Yeah, remember we want to pretty much hold the collective where it is and then one pull.
Okay. Let it settle and then pull the cushion.
Right.
Alright.
Let's turn that heat off now.
Yep. Good call. No question of where I'd send cylinder.
Alright. And hover auto in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so quite a bit more right pedal.
Okay.
And more collective pull.
Okay.
And remember, it just takes a bunch of right pedal.
Yeah.
Alright, and hover auto in 3, 2, 1. Collective pull. Alright, make sure you lowered it, started lowering it before we were all the way on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you're pulling it, and then once you know we're on the ground, then lower.
Okay.
But much better with the
There's no lowering until
you
you
are on the ground.
Okay. So it's more right pedal. Alright, keep the collective there, right pedal, and then raising it.
Yeah, and also, you got that right side.
Yeah, a bit of right, yeah.
You're doing that already, so. Alright, and hover auto in 3, 2, 1. Collective pull. Not enough collective pull.
Not enough?
No.
Alright. At what point not enough? Was it falling too fast, or?
Well, remember, you want to let it settle, and then it's just one big pull.
Okay.
Yeah, you pulled it just like maybe 2 or 3 inches there. It's got to be. I mean, if you can pull it all the way up to the stop, it's not going to do anything. So
Okay.
It's not going to hurt it.
Alright. Okay. So not enough. Alright.
And then 3, 2, 1. Collective pull. There we go. Yeah, still got to be more.
More.
Yeah. Let me show you one.
Okay.
I got the controls. actually, I just want you to hold the collective.
Okay.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1. See a lot more there.
A lot more, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I got it.
But see, it, you know, made for a really nice touchdown too.
Yeah.
Alright, and in 3, 2, 1. Collect the pull. Alright, not bad.
Still not enough?
Still not quite enough, but
Can we do it again?
yeah, we'll do one more.
Alright.
We don't have much time here. And go and straighten out those pedals before you. On a slick surface, even with the collective all the way down, it can still wind up spinning us around.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want that.
They wouldn't do it on the grass, but don't want to find out anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, and in 3, 2, get us a tad bit higher actually. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. Collect the pull. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright, let's land on the slope here real quick.
Okay.
Ever since they've been doing all this construction, they took all my good ones away. Let's see, there's got to be a good one around here.
Any of those straight ahead? I can't really tell.
Yeah, let's try one up right up here. Yeah, just go right back down here. I think one of these right kind of along the pavement here should be pretty good.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, kind of right over in here.
Okay. Like on the right side of it?
Or, yeah, on that side of it.
Okay.
But I want to do it into the wind, so probably want to turn it around.
Yeah,
Right?
alright.
Yeah, just watch those taxiway lights underneath you. And remember, always enter at a 45, depart at a 45.
So we're going to do up here on the right, kind of?
Yeah, kind of right.
Okay.
Keep us parallel to the slope. There you go. You can scoot up just a little bit more on it. And then you want to come straight down onto it. Feel for that one skid. Balance it on there. Balance it on there. And then, yep, start bringing. Yeah, it's not nearly as much of one as I thought it would be.
It's a little bit.
That's not much, but oh well. Alright. That's cyclic neutral, there you go. Maybe just a bit slower.
Slower on the pickup.
Yeah, and let's scoot it more up to here actually. Kinda around this corner.
Right in here, or?
Yeah, you see where the dirt is right over here?
Yeah.
And just right beside that.
Like right here?
And a little bit further up.
Okay.
Yeah, right in here. Ease it down. Feel for that skid. Don't drop the collective too much whenever you get that skid down. There you go. Yeah, a little bit more cyclic. Don't lower the collective quite so quick.
Okay.
Alright, picking on it. Yeah, it might take a little bit more cyclic over there. You go. There you go. Alright, yeah, better. Alright, we're about out of time here.
Okay.
Take it on in.
Alright.
And departure 45, don't turn your head.
John 2 traffic, experimental 487 Mike X-rays, 8 miles west to landing, John 10.
Yeah, you did pretty good for not flying since January.
Thanks.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
That's probably.
There we go.